Okay, week 4, Chiefs versus Jets. The point spread is Kansas City by 9.5. The model is saying that Kansas City should win this handily, and we'll kind of talk to why. Interestingly enough, I think that the Jets are probably a better team than what their numbers necessarily say. But that notwithstanding, when you lose Aaron Rodgers, I think that kind of just let a lot of the wind out of their sails, and I think they're just having to go back to the drawing board to figure things out. Uh, so let's go ahead and deconstruct this a little bit. One of the things I would point out is the model is saying just on its face, Kansas City should have right around a 17-point advantage there. Uh, and then when I look at the adjusted model, it's saying, oh, no, we've been underestimating, particularly Kansas City, and in that case, they win by more. Again, with Kansas City, one of the things that I've always noticed with them is they can absolutely dominate a game, and the game never be in question, and a big point spread, and they will end up either just winning by half a point under the point spread, and you're like, oh, and that could be the case. That can always be the case. That notwithstanding, I would say that when I really look at it, a couple things is the Jets don't have a passing game, and the the Chiefs actually have a pretty good passing game, and we'll see that in the performance charts next. And then furthermore, the Jets just can't defend the pass, and I think Patrick Mahomes has kind of a history of maybe not getting off slow. He's I think it takes time for those types of offenses to click. And it's not just him. I think it's the offensive line, the running backs picking up the blitzes, the receivers get on the same page. And then with his last game, granted it's against the Bears, but they put up 41 points. So that says something. So then let's go to the performance charts over here. When you look at the performance charts, the big thing that really should stand out to you almost right away is uh, not terribly surprising. Patrick Mahomes should be putting up. I would suspect that this number here is just based upon saying right around 200 yards. It would not surprise me at all if Patrick Mahomes is playing closer to that offense is up here at this level. I would also point out when I go over here to New York, well, I can see why Aaron got his Achilles tendon blown out. The offensive line can't protect him. So uh, if I were a New York Jets fan, I would be sending hate mail to their management saying, how can you go out and get the best quarterback out there and not get, if nothing else, a left tackle to protect him on his blind side. Uh, uh, yeah, not good. Uh, and then you contrast that Kansas City. Well, guess what? They invest in their offensive line, and it shows. They're protecting them. They got a little bit. You got a little bit more explosiveness over here. Nothing crazy. There's some teams out there to where you're going to see that like 3, 4, and 5. They're sitting right around two. What's that? Almost 3 big plays. So that's more than 20 yards. Whereas the Jets, they're anemic and they can't hold on to the ball and they can't protect their quarterback. And then when we come over here, we can see that Kansas City is just going to get more plays. They're going to control the ball. They're going to get more yards. They're going to dominate the passing game. They're going to do well enough on the running game. So and with that, you have a Jets offense that is not going to get many first downs, and Kansas City has a knack for wearing down a defense. So that's my pick. Good luck.